Hello everyone and welcome to Dolphin Adventures. We are home to 15 bottlenose dolphins ranging in age from just under 1 year old all the way up to 46 years young. Now we love to care for and celebrate these animals each and every day. So I have just one question for all of you. Are you all ready to meet some dolphins? Great, because they are so excited to meet all of you. And first up, you're in for a treat. She's one of our youngsters coming out over here on the left-hand side to give y'all a big wave hello. Please wave back because this is Carly. And next up, she's coming out to show off that big things to come in small packages, swimming at speeds up to 22 miles per hour over here on your right-hand side. Say hello to our common dolphin bullet. And last but certainly not least, she's coming out to show off that age is just a number. She's 46 years old, showing how high she can fly. This is the world famous Sandy. And of course, we cannot forget about our dedicated team of trainers who care for these animals each and every day. Please say hello to Shayla, Boo Bear, Gemma, Kendra, and I'm Micah. And of course, these dolphins have a ton of energy and they love to have fun. So let's all watch as they show us just how they celebrate life. What a great way to kick things off. Hi everyone, I have snuck over here on your left-hand side, giving you all a nice big wave hello. Hey folks, my name is Micah, and I have known my entire life I wanted to work with animals. I remember when I was just a kid sitting in the exact same stands as all of you, getting to see that connection the trainers shared with their animals, and I knew I had to be a part of it. I actually got my start by training dogs, using the exact same principles of positive reinforcement that we use right here at SeaWorld. And then after a lot of hard work, I was lucky enough to join SeaWorld's Sea Lion and Otter Stadium. I got to learn so much over there, getting to work with the seals, the sea lions, and even the cute little otters. And then I got to achieve my dream, and I moved right over here to Dolphin Adventures to join these incredible trainers in caring for our bottlenose dolphin, common dolphin, and pilot whale families. Now, we are truly lucky to get to care for such incredible animals and clearly build such powerful relationships with them. You all get to come here to see these high-flying, high-energy shows, but most of our time is actually spent having quiet, one-on-one time building relationships with our animals, learning about all the different things in the world that they like and enjoy, and discovering brand new and creative ways of making every single day fun and a little bit different for them. Now, it is getting to know these animals that plays such an important part in helping us give them the very best care possible. And clearly, it is a ton of fun. This right here truly is the very best part of our job. But the second best part is absolutely getting to share them with all of you. Coming to SeaWorld as a kid instilled in me a passion for animals, conservation, and our global oceans. And it truly is my hope that this show does the exact same thing for every single person here, but especially for my new friend Gemma, who's gonna be a dolphin. Where you at, Gemma? Actually, I'm sorry, Giselle, right? That's it. Come on up here, let's give her a round of applause, folks. Come on up here, Giselle. All right, you're gonna keep your hands by your side for me. Very nice, and in just a minute, you are about to meet a very special ambassador for her species. She's going to be coming on over in just a second, but we have 3 all-stars right here, including baby Carly, who's making her way over right now. Now, Carly is just a youngster. She is still learning to meet new people, and it's going to be super fun for her. Hi, Carly. So just what she does, you get 2 hands like this. Give Carly a big wave. Go ahead. Very nice. Now, just a little bit earlier this morning, Carly said she had something super important to tell you, huh? All right, Carly, whenever you're ready, you go ahead and give me that message. Okay? Yep. All right. Anything else? Okay, I'll let her know. Giselle, do you know what she just said? That's okay. She said she's been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. I'm just kidding. I don't know what she said. She's a dolphin. But Giselle, I'm gonna actually ask Carly to come on over here. We're gonna give her favorite thing in the world, which is a nice belly rub. So go ahead and reach out and give her a little belly rub for me. Very nice. Now my favorite thing about Carly, she has a little tickle spot right between her pecs here. So once you can take your hand and you can go for a little tickle right here. Go ahead. A little tickle, just like that. Like that, yep. Very nice, Giselle. Awesome job. Now that you and Carly are best friends, I want you to give her some snacks, and we have some of her favorite fish in the entire world here. Do you know what kind of fish this is? That's okay. If you look really close, this is what's called dead fish. You're gonna hold it up real high, you can drop it right into her mouth. Go ahead. Very nice. And we got a herring. This is her ultimate favorite. You wanna give it to her? Go ahead, big throw. Very nice, Giselle. Awesome. You have been such a great volunteer. I want you to go ahead and get a picture of Carly, but before you do that, we have a problem on our hands. So Carly's gonna go hang out with her best friend Kendra. And Giselle, come on down here. All right, remember that dead fish we just touched? Give those hands a little sniff for me. Go ahead. Yeah, welcome to SeaWorld. Don't you worry. We trainers actually have a patent pending method to take care of that smell. Audience, let's help her out with this one. Okay, what we do is we clap our hands together just like this. Very nice. You can rub them together really fast. A little faster than that. Good job. Then you're gonna wipe them on that cool shirt. Very nice, Giselle. Don't you worry. That smell's gonna go away in just 2 to 3 weeks, okay? Perfect. It looks like we have another dolphin coming on over here for a photo. And she is gonna go ahead and give you a very special wave hello, or goodbye. It's Carly again. So Giselle, what I want you to do is you're gonna turn here, pose, face the camera. You can look at the camera. And Carly is gonna give you a little wave goodbye. Say SeaWorld. Oh no! Oh my goodness! I had absolutely no idea that Carly was gonna do that. Folks, I want to hear it nice and loud for Carly and her new friend Giselle. Back to you, Micah. Oh wait, that's me. Thanks, Micah. What a great way to kick things off. How's everybody feeling so far? Great, I love to hear it. Well, you are not going to want to go anywhere because we have so much more fun planned for all of you. You've already had the opportunity to meet Carly and some of her bottlenose dolphins, and even Bullet, who is a common dolphin. But there is actually another species of animal that calls Dolphin Amphitheater home, and that's going to be our two short-fin pilot whales, and their names are Ava and Piper. Now, Ava and Piper are rescued animals. They were part of something called a mass stranding event where over 22 pilot whales beached themselves along the coast of Florida for unknown reasons. And when Ava and Piper were rescued, they were estimated to be just 3 months of age and only weighed 300 pounds. And I know you're all thinking, Micah, 300 pounds, that sounds like a lot. But these are pilot whales we're talking about. They're the second largest species of dolphins, right behind orcas. So they should weigh a lot more than that. And since coming to SeaWorld, Ava and Piper have each grown just a little bit, and they now each weigh over 1,700 pounds, and they are not done growing yet. In fact, scientists are able to use Ava and Piper's growth trends and compare that to their wild counterparts, giving us a better understanding of wild pilot whale populations. When Ava and Piper start to make their way out here, I want you to look for a couple of very interesting differences between them and their bottlenose dolphin counterparts. For starters, they're going to be a lot larger and a lot darker in coloration, but instead of having that classic bottlenose rostrum, they actually have these large heads. In fact, their scientific name is Globicephala macrorhynchus, which roughly translates to globe head. Now, the lion's share of Ava and Piper's time has been spent rehabilitating them and making sure that they're nice and healthy. And now that they're thriving, we're able to ask them out here to share them with all of you. But because of that, you might notice that we're taking things a little slower with them, and that's totally okay. In fact, you might see these target pulls being used to sort of guide them along the way. And that's a really awesome way that we can keep a really high rate of success, because training, just like games, is most fun when you're doing well. So we like to keep things super fun and super successful with them. Ava is certainly the spunkier of the two, and Piper has a big personality herself, and you can see them making their way out right here. Now, pilot whales have a zest for life. They're extremely playful and incredibly curious. And one of the very best ways that we can build our relationship with them is with a little bit of playtime. So please watch and enjoy this very special playtime with Ava, Piper, and their favorite trainers. and Piper. Alrighty folks, I know that was a super special playtime, but you are not going to want to go anywhere because we are nowhere near finished. In fact, in just a moment, we're going to be asking out our entire pod of bottlenose dolphins, including our 2 recent rescues who are under 1 year of age, and their names are Chance and Cardiff. But if for some reason you absolutely do have to leave, I'm going to kindly ask that you make your way up and out of the top of the amphitheater. Please do not use the side exits until we've concluded our presentation. It's to the safety of our animals. Now before we do jump into that big old grand finale I just promised you, I do want to share with you a very special milestone that each and every person right here at SeaWorld is incredibly proud of. And that is with SeaWorld's rescue program. Since SeaWorld opened its doors back in 1964, we have come to the aid of over 43,000 animals company-wide. And we absolutely could not have done that without all of your help and support. So thank you all so much for being here today. Now folks, as our amazing animals begin to make their way back out, we do hope that they inspire you to protect the oceans that surround us. Not just for us, but for generations to come. It truly is those little things like reducing, reusing, and recycling, which cumulatively add up to make a huge difference. You could join or organize your very own park, beach, or community cleanup. Small things like that add up to make a huge difference, and just by being here today, each and every one of you has shown your love for animals, so we hope that you'll join us in our commitment to care for our land, our seas, our skies, and of course all of its amazing animals. Now folks, as our dolphins begin to make their way out, I do want to tell you about 2 very special dolphins that are going to be joining our pod here today. And again, that's our rescues, Chance and Cardiff. Both of them were recently rescued and deemed non-releasable by the California Wildlife and Fisheries and the National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration. So they're calling SeaWorld their forever home. And as they're getting comfortable here, you're going to notice that we might be taking things just a little bit slower than our classic SeaWorld finale. And that's because we have 2 babies who are going to be doing whatever they want, and that's totally okay. They're coming out here, getting to know all of you, and learning to hang out on stage with their trainers. And so this is a really exciting time. They're really hard to miss. They're the 2 teeny tiny little dolphins that'll be over here on your right-hand side, so you can be checking them out. And occasionally you might see them doing a couple of laps around the pool, and that's totally okay too. A lot of our dolphins out here have done a fantastic job of acting as surrogate nanny dolphins to teach them how to hang out here, including 2 on the left-hand side named Captain and Zana. And they are always going to be checking up on them throughout the presentation, and that's totally all right as well. Our goal here is to make things super fun and exciting for our dolphins. So if they want to hang out briefly during our presentation, that is all right. As you can see right here, we actually have young Cardiff who's doing a little loop here, and we have Chance who's over there closer to the glass. They're all looking for their little spots right now, and that's a super fun opportunity. Over here on the left-hand side, we have the one and only Sandy who's rejoining us. She is 46 years old, and it looks like the gang is all ready. And that does mean it's time for some more fun. So, let's live it up, because the world is ours.
From the sky to the sea, to the air that we breathe, from the depths of the earth to the stars. Light up the world, run like you're born to fly, live like you'll never die, dare what you dare to dream. Looking at the endless star-filled sky. The world is ours. The world is ours. The world is
Celebrate life and each other and enjoy the rest of your day right here at SeaWorld San Diego. Bye-bye, everyone.